Well, it looks like we're here. The video that I thought I never would be really making. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but the Los Angeles Lakers are out of the playoffs and they have been eliminated in the first round by the Phoenix Suns. This is truly shocking. Even going down 3-2, I thought that they could possibly rally back, but I knew that just because of all the adversity and with all the warning signs that we've seen all season, that this was basically not going to be our year. It was all over the ceiling, basically. You could see it from the beginning with injuries, with COVID protocols. For one reason or another, we never really got healthy. We really never gave it our best shot because we never got healthy, and it's not because necessarily anyone's fault. It's just how things worked out this season. Some things have to fall in place for everything to work out, and this season things did not fall into place. But before we get into today's video, yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy, and I'm back here giving y'all another banger. And since I'm giving y'all another banger, if y'all could go ahead and drop a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated, and please subscribe if you enjoy basketball content. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We are at 1,000 subs. I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. It means so much, and we are going to really try to grow. I'm going to do everything I can to really grow this community, really make us branch out, but there's going to be tons of content on the way, so don't go anywhere. Stay right here, and please subscribe to this channel. It means so much. But like I was saying, when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers, I just can't believe that this is actually going on right now. I really didn't think that they would go out like this, but when you see Anthony Davis going out with a groin injury in Game 4, it's kind of been a slippery slope since then. I thought the Lakers were pretty much in control of the series up until Game 4. I really thought that it was going to be Lakers in 5 if you ask me, but when AD went down, everything about this series changed because we lost literally one of our two pillars, which is so important to our team. And even LeBron James himself, he's going to need Anthony Davis because he can carry the weight if he's 100%. But LeBron James was clearly not 100%. You could tell that there was some burst not in his feet. He was really going through the swing of things, and you can tell that he was still recovering from that injury. So just watching the series, you got the feeling that LeBron James wasn't 100%. Anthony Davis was clearly not 100%. And even when he was playing well, you could tell that he wasn't 100%. So we had two of our best players basically not 100%. And we also had Kentavious Caldwell-Pope miss some time because he was injured. Dennis Schroeder, while he was good for the majority of the series, he did have his moments, including a 0-point outing against the Suns in Game 5, which was just pitiful. And our shooters really couldn't get the respect that the Suns wanted when it comes to our shooting because we would just throw up straight bricks. We were not hitting anything. If our Lakers were hitting at least average when it comes to three-point shooting, it probably would be a different series. But like all things, we just struggled and we couldn't get our shots to fall. And when you can't get your shots to fall, they're going to stack the paint against us, and it's going to be hard for LeBron James to get into the paint when there's 3 or 4 defenders waiting for him inside the paint. So like I said, we really did disregard all the warning signs that we saw throughout the season because we were really hoping that throughout the season that, oh, it's when we get healthy. That was the caveat this entire season. Oh, when we get healthy. Oh, when we get healthy. Oh, when we get healthy. But ultimately, we never got healthy. It was just not meant to be. We got injured. Like I said earlier, there were people coming in and out because of COVID protocols. We know that Kuzma had a calf strain. We know Alex Caruso was battling concussions. Even Andre Drummond missed his first game because he got injured with a toe injury. Like, it's just to say that every single game, it was like you were holding your breath, hoping that the Lakers wouldn't get injured. It was that bad. So when it comes to this season, I'm not saying that, we give it a pass or anything, but when you look at it, you do understand that there were so many external factors that went into this season and all these things that really negatively impacted the Lakers to the point that you can see why they weren't able to win a championship. Now, do I think a lot of people really care about the details? No. I think the national media and just media at large is going to take their shots at the Lakers and LeBron because, that's what it is. There's a lot of anti-Laker media out there, a lot of people who don't really like the Lakers. They want to take their shots at LeBron or the Lakers at any given reason. So this is probably going to give them a reason to really take a kick at the Lakers. But like I said, if it weren't for injury, the Lakers probably would have beaten the Suns pretty handily. But of course, you never know what's going to happen. You know that injuries are part of the game, so you just have to go with it. I get it. It's very disappointing. And I was very, very upset last night seeing the type of performance that was put forth. It was disheartening. It was sad. But like I said, you do have to live with it. And at the end of the day, you're going to root for your team no matter what. Like I said, win or lose, I'm still going to support the Lakers. So it is sad that they went out like this, but I'm still going to be a Laker and I'm still going to stand here rooting for the Lakers. And it's going to be very interesting to see what the Lakers are going to be doing this offseason in terms of free agency moves, because I know LeBron's probably going to try to go out and try to find himself a third star. And even just the smaller pieces, I think they're going to try to find more 3-and-D guys, and I'm going to be very interested to see if Kyle Kuzma is here next season. I'm not too sure if they're going to keep Kyle Kuzma. He has really never had a great playoff run or any type of playoff game where you look at and go, oh, that's why we have Kyle Kuzma on the team. he's never really been of use, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do trade him. But like I said, we're just gonna have to wait for all this, and I am still going to provide Laker content. Don't get it twisted. Even with the Lakers out, I'm still gonna find ways to bring up the Lakers because I know a large amount of you guys like to see Laker content, so I will still try to find ways to give you guys Laker content throughout this playoff run and including the offseason. And we're going to cover all the other NBA teams as well. The Bucks versus Nets series is going to be great. I'm going to be really rooting for them. I'm going to be rooting for Trae Young as well. And the NBA is still very much exciting even without the Lakers. So like I said, I'm going to be covering all the NBA, and I'm still going to be giving out Lakers content no matter what. So just stay tuned for this channel. And I know, guys, we can all share our pain in the comments about the Lakers season, how you thought about it. And I know it was really sad to see. So let me know what letter grade you would give the season considering everything. I'm going to go ahead and give it a D, just because if you had told me the Lakers were going to get bounced out in the first round, I would be pretty disappointed. Now I get it. Of course, like I said, we understand that there were external factors, but still, it was still very much a disappointing season. Even for Anthony Davis, he had a career low in points. For LeBron James, he got injured, and for us to go out in the first round, it was kind of a disappointing end. So I would have to give it to a D overall. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you give this season? Do you give it an A? Do you give it an F? Do you give it a C? Where do you guys fall in line when it comes to this season and the letter grade you want to give it? Like I said, I am still sad about this whole thing, and if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it in the comment section. But you know, we're still going to go through this as Laker fans. We're going to get through this. It's going to be rough right now, but in a week from now, they're going to be a new team that everyone's going to take their energy out on. So like I said, just deal with it now, and for the most part, it should be okay. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much, and if you like this video, please drop a like and please subscribe if you enjoy basketball content. But without further ado, guys, I am out. Peace.